Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back out here to another video, and today we have a pretty important day and a very busy one at that. So, the plan is today is we need to go start on drilling. We didn't get to that in the last video, so we have quite the agenda on today's schedule. We have to get that stuff drilled, and we need to go ahead and feed this dog. But we're going to have to get that stuff drilled, and yep, the dog's coming over here to get his food, and we have a busy day ahead of us, and also we leased another tractor so we can do some more planting. So I leased a Kubota, and we're gonna have to go pick that up later. But also I found a PJ bumper pull trailer on Facebook Marketplace, and I think we're gonna go pick that up, and I think it'll be very handy to have, especially so we don't have to have the seed on this trailer all the time. So I think that'll be pretty handy for us. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we'll catch you here in a minute. Who's that flying in? I don't know who this is. He must need something.
Place is really nice. You must have been doing well. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Well, I kind of completely forgot your name, but yeah, it's been a while, and
Forgot my name. Really?
yeah, I know, you're like my second cousin. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I forgot about it. You can apologize. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I've been pretty well off. So, well, what have you been up to?
Hardly anything. Living in my mom's basement. You know, little Sam's Club action.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
Sounds like you've had a pretty eventful time.
No, if that's what you want to call it.
Alrighty, well, we need to get into work today. So I'm assuming that's why you're here.
I mean, yeah, I was coming up to visit, but I guess if working is in, yeah, I get. You know what? I'll try something new.
Yeah, I live on a farm. Expect the work. Slick truck though, but you better get that thing moved out of the way.
All right, let me move it. All right, where to?
Alright, well, you can go ahead and hop in the truck here, and we got to head to go pick up a trailer, because I bought one for this. It's a PJ trailer, so we have to go pick that up, and I also need some diesel fuel, so we have a busy agenda. And we also have to go pick up a tractor later, because it's planting season, and currently we only have one tractor, and it's to drill oats.
Hope I can learn to drive one of them things, because, yeah, I don't really know how to.
Got auto steer. All you gotta do is hit a button.
Really?
We'll be good. Well, we're gonna go see what we can figure out for this trailer. They wanted like 2,500 bucks for it. Alrighty, William, here she is. Pretty basic trailer, but you better.
Are you secretly? Are we just repoing this? Because it feels like we're just repoing this. Whose is this? We're up in some random person's lawn about to repo their.
Hey, as you
car
can.
Too?
But no. So this is the trailer we need to buy. So I need to go knock on the dude's door and see what we can get for this thing worked out. It's a pretty nice trailer. It's all right, but. Could do the job for us.
Alrighty, go, you have fun. I'm just gonna take a gander.
Hey, we're not supposed to be peering into people's cars. Well, William, I guess I'll go talk to him. William, we got good news. 2,500 bucks and we got it. So that's pretty good news for us. So now we have a functional trailer. So
he threw in the car, right?
William, no, he didn't throw in the car. This is a nice car, though. All right, I know your crime ways of the city. You better get in here. Haven't you been to jail once?
No. You're thinking of my brother, Squilliam.
All right, well, trailer is attached, and that car's just gonna fly through a stop sign.
Hey, that's how you do it.
I don't know about that one. But trailer's secured now, so alrighty, William, well, let's get this trailer unhooked. And I haven't properly gave you a farm tour.
Alright, sounds good.
Probably need to get that done and out of the way. And we also may have to go pick up some equipment later. I'm not sure yet, because I bought a bunch of equipment, but I still have not yet to take any of it home. Alright, the dog's in the road, I guess. He's just gonna hang out there, but
see that he's taking after you.
I guess, but anyway, here's where we need to go. This is where I bought all the equipment from that auction the other day, and yeah, here's all the equipment I bought, and I still have yet to pick it up, but we're not here for that right now. I'm here for this tractor. Oh, alrighty. Well, we need to go ahead and get started drilling today. And actually what we're going to do right now is we're going to have you take the International, and you're going to go pick up the new Kubota tractor I borrowed. And you come and get that, and we're going to get you hooked onto that planter, and we're going to go get you started planting. So,
alrighty.
Sounds like a plan. Well, I'll talk to you here in a little bit. If you have any problems, call me.
Will do.
Alrighty, we'll see ya. Alrighty, well, he's just gonna fly on out of here, and we need to check the oil on this old white tractor, and we're gonna get this thing cranked up, and we're gonna go ahead and start drilling some oats. Go ahead and fire this thing up. Starts pretty good for being a cold start, but we're gonna go ahead and let this thing warm up for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and back up, and we're gonna go ahead and drop this in the ground and start getting some seed in the ground. Alrighty, well, I think we got everything good to go now, but we're gonna go ahead and pull forward and see how this thing's gonna do. Well, let's get to going here and see how far we can go, and then we'll take a look at it and see how it's doing. And once we get out and see how it's doing, we'll go ahead and hit the end rows here. And once we go ahead and do that, then we'll start getting ready on our down and back passes, and I'll get my auto steer set up. So anyway, we're gonna hop out here and we're gonna check how the seed's doing. Alrighty, well, looks like it's doing okay. It's repacking it back down in there pretty good. Rows look good, the furrows are good. So I think we're gonna go ahead and keep on trucking along here, and we're gonna go ahead and get some acres knocked out. So anyway, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and we'll catch you here in a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's that field done, and that place is good to go now. That is all drilled with wheat, and we're going to go ahead and turn our hazards on here, and we're going to go ahead and skedaddle on back to the farm here, and we need to go catch up and see how my cousin is doing. Hopefully he didn't tear up anything. If he tore up something, I will not be in good shape, but hopefully he's doing all right. And yeah, we still got to plant this field here, but we still have to plant this field here, and I believe we're going to plant that in beans. Actually, I think we're only doing one thing of corn, and that is field number 10 where he is working up there. And we're gonna go ahead and pull on in here, and since I don't have my truck, hopefully, oh, I didn't want to go that way. Hopefully he'll let us borrow his, and he shouldn't mind. Let's go turn them flashers off, and let's park this right here, and let's go hop in his truck and go see how he's doing, and we'll catch you here in a minute. Alrighty, well, we're following him. I have no clue where he's going. Oh yeah, we have a lease that we're doing with a bigger field up here. I think it's 10 acres, 12 acres, and he's flying through there. Dang, he's taking those corners real quick. But we're gonna go ahead, and we're heading on up to this field here, which, like I said, it's about 12 acres, which is pretty okay size. And we're going to go get this thing planted. You switch the seed back over to soybeans. Now we're good to go for planting, and I think the field's right up here. And it might take him a while to get this thing planted, but hopefully he can do it just fine. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get out here, and we're gonna see how he's doing. And how have you been getting along?
I don't know, man, dude. I've been like looking at this stuff through Google, and at one point, I had to look at the manual for this horse planter, and it wasn't in English. You're in luck, though. I'm bilingual, so I was able to read it. I think I got this figured out, man.
Doing all that studying in your mom's basement?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. You know, plants and such.
Totally weren't playing Farm Sim Mobile. Totally weren't doing it.
No, no. Yeah. Do you want to plant this field? Do you want me to plant this field? How are we going about this?
Don't matter to me. Do you want me to get the inrows done for you or something like that, and you can plant the straights, make it a little easier for you?
Yeah, that'll work.
Alrighty.
My truck, and you can do that.
Alrighty, well, I'll do that, and I guess I'll talk to you when I get that done. Alrighty, well, I really did not want to take over on this job, but I guess we're going to, and I get to run this new Kubota, so go and hop up here and see. I don't know how to run this thing, actually, completely. Alright, let's back her on up here. Oh, this one's an air operated. We can plant 9 mile an hour in this? That's crazy. Alrighty, well, we're going to stop there, lift this thing up, and we're gonna go check our depth. And let's see here. Hop out here. Looks like it's doing alright. The depth is really good. And the it's closing the furrow and doing stuff like that. So I think we're in pretty good standings right here. And we're gonna go ahead and get this field knocked out. And William's just getting set over there and staring at us miserably, or not miserably, menacingly, and we're gonna go ahead and get this field knocked out. So we'll go ahead and catch you in a little bit. Yeah, that's just about what I was gonna do. I was gonna go home and move some equipment around. So yeah, go ahead. I guess get at it. I guess you got auto steer. I think you know how to figure that out now. So
Yeah, and if there's a problem, Wikipedia says to keep planting right through, so I'm just gonna do that.
all right, don't take that note, okay? Avoid that one. See you later. Alrighty, well, William's back at that now, and we're gonna rob his truck because I'm not walking that far. And we're going to take this, and we're going to go hook up the big international to our gooseneck, or not our gooseneck, our bumper pull. And we're going to go ahead and go get some equipment home, like we have that side-by-side to do. And you better not walk across in front of me. I'm not stopping. Anyway, well, we're going to head home, and we're going to do the old equipment shuffle. And like I said, we're going to get that side-by-side and get the international hooked up to that bumper pull, which that will be good for us. And well, we probably need to stop for that one. Never mind, they're going to turn. But we're going to go ahead and get that done. And I'll go ahead and catch you guys here in a little bit when we get back to the farm. Alrighty, well, I decided we're probably not going to hook up the international right now because actually we have that tractor, the side-by-side, the grain cart, and that, which is actually not a lot. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to take this beautiful international and we're going to go ahead and take this thing home. So and hop up here, push the clutch in. This thing sounds amazing. Starts on a dime. This thing's super nice. But we're going to go ahead and put this thing, let it build some air and let it warm up. And we're going to go ahead and take this beauty on home. Alrighty, well, we're just now pulling on out of here. And I still can't get over how beautiful this truck is. On how well this old man took care of it. And how well the trailer is and stuff like that. But this is like my second time driving it. I moved it a little bit. And this is about to be the fastest I've ever went in it. Really nice semi. It shifts like butter. I think it had the transmission rebuilt, and like everything's been overhauled on this. Like it's pretty well a brand new semi. So we're gonna pull this thing on in here, and we're gonna get this thing parked back in the barn here because that's about our only place for it. And I don't really want to take up some of that storage. So anyway, I'm gonna get this thing whipped around, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing back. Well, never mind. Actually, we're actually going to get this thing put in the cold storage because a little bit of an issue. Barn does not have enough clearance, and so that kind of screws us over on that. And I guess this thing is going in cold storage in here, and I actually don't know what we'll put in that barn. I don't know. It's kind of old, and it may need to get tore down one of these days, but anyway, I get this thing backed on in here, and I'll catch you here in a minute. Alrighty, well, we just got that thing shut off, and I think I parked it pretty good. It's back here quite a ways, and we're pretty well touching the wall. But that's good, and if we can keep it as tight as possible in here, we can fit plenty of things in here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to head up and get the combine. And we're going to do something very frowned upon. And we're going to go down the row. Or we're going to go down with the head on. So anyway, we'll go ahead and catch you when we get down there. Alrighty, well, just made it to the combine here. And let's go ahead and hop up here. Go ahead and get this thing cranked. Or like a kitten. This thing is not very old. I mean, it's older, but it doesn't have a lot of hours on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook onto this Garangoff corn head. And we're going to get this thing folded up here. And once we get this thing folded up, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the flashers, and we're gonna run this thing on down the road. And then next, we're actually just gonna have to bring the head on the trailer, because I'm not coming back with this. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you here in a little bit. Man, this combine's wide. It takes up quite a bit of the road. And that's kind of a bad thing for going to some of these fields we have, especially since we have to drive through the middle of town, which that's busy, and looks like the dog is down there sniffing something. But we're gonna get this thing pulled on in here, and I'm gonna get these corn heads put in the back. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll catch you when we get done. Alrighty, well, I think I'm going to park this right about there. Okay, there's that, and let's go ahead and get this thing backed out of here, and we're gonna get this thing backed in here, and then we're gonna get some of the tractors. Alrighty, well, we got that in here, and next off, we're going to go get the International, and we're gonna get hooked up to this PJ trailer, and we'll go ahead and we'll catch you when we get there. Alrighty, well, I need to stop. I need to start running some more, but we're gonna get this thing fired up here, and this thing cranks always. It's a really trusty truck. And we're going to take this, and like I said, we're going to hook up the PJ trailer, and then we're going to run and get the Kubota side-by-side, and then we're going to come back to the farm, and it's actually kind of getting late now. I need to check on William again. I don't know how far he's gotten on that field. Once he gets done with that field, I think we'll pretty well call it a day. And he's going back, I think. So I don't know when the next time he'll be back out here, but if you guys want to see William back out on the farm again, make sure to comment down below that you want William back, and he may be back. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this PJ hooked up, and we're going to run on down to the neighbors and get the side-by-side, and we'll catch you here in a little bit. Alrighty, well, we made it to the neighbors here, and let's go ahead and pull up here, go ahead and get our ramps folded down, and we'll go ahead and get this Kubota loaded, and we may have to go test it out. So anyway, we're going to do that, and we'll catch you here in a minute. Alright, got that loaded. Let's go ahead and strap this thing down, and got that strapped down, and we're going to go ahead and take this thing back to the farm. Alrighty, well, we made it back now, and I'm just going to park this thing here, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the old white, and we're going to get this thing moved over somewhere so I can have this space to park some more stuff, because now that we have some stuff home, the farmyard is actually starting to get kind of cramped. But, well, looks like William has arrived, and I don't know where he's going with that, but I'm going to get this thing moved over here, and also we still have to move that chisel plow sometime eventually. But we're going to go ahead and pull this thing partially in here, and we'll go ahead and hop out and talk to William, and we'll catch you here in a little bit. Well, how'd you get along, William?
Good. You been repoing stuff?
No, this is something else I bought. I bought this. I don't know why I did, but fairly new. It's only got like 500 miles on it.
What are you gonna use this thing for? 500 miles? Who's driving this thing 500 miles?
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's some side-by-sides get up there to multiple thousand. But yeah.
Anything else you need me to do today, perhaps?
Not that I know of. It's kind of getting late, and you kind of have a long drive back to the city, so.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go, hey, am I getting paid for this, or is, like, what is this?
No, we're just gonna call this brotherly love. Cousinly love, I guess.
Cousinly love. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go take my Sam's Club earnings, and I'm going to the casino.
See you later. Don't get hit by a car. Hey, you're rocking the wrong way. Your truck's the other way.
It's fine. Bye.
You're just leaving it? Oh, free truck. Thank you. Bye. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and big shout out to William for coming out here and joining on this. So if you want to see him back, let me know in the comments, and we'll go ahead and we'll catch you back in the next video.